Hi, I'm Samantha Christofferson, co-founder of KW Professional Organizers. Right now I'm going to take you through the things that you should look at before you get started with your bullet journal. So before you even pick out what journal you want to buy or how many pages it is, these are some things that I think you should know before getting started. So included in below this video is a template that I think you can use and benefit greatly from, and also a list of questions that you should ask yourself. Questions like, can you set aside time every day to journal? Would you like more time to disconnect? What size of journal will you have, and how big will it be? How many pages is there? So those kinds of questions, I want you to just read through them. There's only 8 in total. So do that, because it's going to help you shape and create the best bullet journal that hopefully will have a easier time creating a habit out of. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the actual PDF template, which I'm going to pull up. And in a sense, this is going to make you be a little bit more aware of what it is you might need for your bullet journal. So it's going to ask you, what kind of style of journal do you want? You can watch previous videos to understand what I mean about style. Is it a minimalist bullet journal? Is it going to be an artsy bullet journal? What kind of journal do you want to have, and the style? How much time are you willing to put into your journal? Or when can you set aside time? This is something that people don't think about. They just think, oh, I want a bullet journal, that's awesome. But they're already strapped for time. So can you reasonably fit this into your schedule already? So what do you want to have in it? Why do you want to have that? So what do you want to track? What lists do you want to keep? In my bullet journal, I like to keep track of the books that I want to read, the blog ideas that I have, different types of feelings that I might be going through. I'm not going to measure the weather. I think Google does a really good job of that. Also on the template, you'll see that there's a space available for you to be able to know what lists you want to have, what trackers you want to have. But remember, for every list and for every tracker that you want to have, that means you have to input that data. That's what bullet journal is all about, is the manual entry into. So if you're setting yourself up for 100 different lists, guess what? You have to manage all of those lists. So really be cognizant of, what do I need to keep track of, and keep that in mind. And then also on that template, you're going to see the basics of getting started with a couple of images to help you along with that. And it's going to give you a couple like fun, inspirational ways to create different lettering, calligraphy, and different shapes, banners on your bullet journal. So have fun, but before you get started, before you even touch anything, make sure you go through those questions and what it is you want from your journal.